I'm not interested in any coalition with anybody, with any party to take power from the government in power. But I'm interested to see Nigeria work. This is one thing this one has been saying since day one. He started this ambition of being the president of Haiti today. Unlike some people, there's one thing I've noticed about this man. What interests him so much is to see Nigeria work, not about who becomes the president, though really he wants to be because he have discovered that the people in power are not doing the right thing. You get the point? There's one thing about our politicians as well, that after election now, the next thing they are planning, they are talking about is the next election. Peter Obi is quite different from them. That's the reason why most of these journalists, anytime they see him, they will be like, what are your plans concerning 2027 general election? He will answer them the same thing. That is not interested in those things. They're waiting in the think now how to make this country to work for everybody here. Now, people are suffering. Thank God that it's coming from his mouth that nothing is working in Nigeria. Peter Obi said that nothing is working in Nigeria. He said it in this interview. Just calm down and listen to what he said. He's not interested in any coalition. I know people have been talking, maybe he want to coalesce, he want a match with this person, want a match. He's not interested in those things. He wants Nigeria to work. And that's what all of us want. Thank you very much. I remain my humble self, the Eichmann. Just watch the interview. We move.
By entire citizens getting involved, you have seen that whatever happens with democracy affects the citizens. It affects their daily living. It affects the future of their children. So we must all now get involved to make it work, because you know it is not working in Nigeria today. For me, what is important is let's discuss Nigeria. Whether we are going to do coalition or not, let's talk about the future of the country. Because often we abandon the country and what we need to do, talking about power grab. I'm not interested in any coalition that is for purpose of taking power. It is about discussing Nigeria. How do we care about securing Nigeria? How do we care about the common person in Nigeria? How do we care about our children being in school? That is the most important thing for now. That's what we need to remove. Because what you are doing is that you're encouraging stealing of public money, because if I steal it and use it to win an election, then I get all the powers and everything, including immunity, not to be prosecuted. So we must stop it. That is what is driving the stealing. The biggest takeaway from the Ghanaian experience is people should know that democracy is about the will of the people. People must be in charge. It is about serving the people, and that is most critical. It is now time for us to take action, because you can see where it brought us to. We now live in an insecure country. We now live in a country that is every day breeding poverty. People are suffering. So many people don't know where the next meal will come from. We now live in a system where on Friday, I visited, on day of celebration of education, I visited 15 schools where children don't even have a lab, talk less of one computer. That's what democracy has brought to us. And we must deal with it head on.
Thank you.
It is for you to rate it by going to markets. I don't need to rate it for you. It is for you to rate it. If you go to market, then you rate it yourself. It's very clear what has been said, that we don't have members. We have owners of political parties. Parties should be, the core of democracy should start from the political parties, where people respect and know that other people exist. It is not a place where you hijack the process for your own benefit.